It is an exciting day today. It is finally New Machine Day.
New Machine Day!
New Milltronics Machine Day. This has been a few months in the making. We have been patiently waiting for our new machines to be finished built and sent on their way. And they were delivered today. Today's Friday, and they should be here within the hour. And we are super excited. We have, today we have the VM 3018 mill and the SL8 slant bed lathe coming, and we're really excited about it. So we've got I've been getting the shop kind of cleaned up and organized. I had to move the saw a little bit so that we could get just a little extra room for the guys to come in with the machines, but we'll go ahead and show you what the plan is for the two Milltronics, the two new Milltronics. Back here where the TRM was sitting is where our VM 3018 is going to sit, somewhere right here. Once the guys get it in here, we'll be able to kind of fine tune it, position it to where it makes the most sense. I'm hoping to have a little bit of work area directly next to the mill, so when we're on the TRM, we can kind of share this workspace. And then the SL8, we decided we're going to put right in this area here, somewhere right along in here. I'll have plenty of room behind it so we can get in here and, you know, use our wall space. What really helped is that this is the power right here that goes up to this step-up transformer. This is what powered the Flex CNC when we had it. And the SL8 requires 480 voltage as well. So that worked perfectly. So the electrician should be able to take our power right here and just come right over here to the back of the machine, nice and easy. And then the same thing over here on the VM 3018. We had power coming out of our transformer here over to the TRM. So it should be a pretty simple hookup for the electricians. And we're excited to see it happen. So we're gonna have the camera in hand, and we'd like to get a little bit of video. One of the crewmen told me that they are going to bring and use the remote control power machinery skate. I've never seen one in person before. I've seen them in other videos. You know, some of the other machine deliveries on some of the other channels, so we're excited to see that and how it's going to work. So we'll show you the machines whenever they get here, and hopefully we'll have a successful machine delivery today, and both of them will be in here nice and safe and touchdown onto the shop floor. Okay, it looks like the crew have made it. So that's the machine that they'll be using to unload our two machines. I believe they call it a telehandler, and it's got the boom attachment and it's got the fork attachment as well. That's pretty cool. So today we are using Southway Crane and Rigging to do the job, or they're going to be doing the job for us. All right, so he's got his remote control skate coming in here. It's exciting to see. I've never got to see one of these in operation before.
Super cool skate.
Yeah.
This thing's got a capacity of 40,000.
No kidding. Wow. That's pretty cool.
Total capacity, robot capacity.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Spins.
That's how you move machines, right there.
Come on, Wick. Come on. Hold you low. Up a little bit. Up. Go back. Tip you back up with it. Even. Hold you low. Stop. John, go up some, buddy. Come up, Jonathan. All right, back up. All right, John. Come down some. Yeah, come down some. All right, hold your load.
Give you guys the first look at it, the VM 3018. Man, this is exciting. I'm so happy to finally see it. The crew will get the machines into the shop and get them set down today, and then I believe next week the technician from Milltronics will be down to get them both set up and online. Crew's working on getting the machinery on the skates. I was going to show you this. So our VM 3018 now has the auger. We went ahead and had it equipped. So hopefully this is going to help with some chip management. And then that's the coolant tank. It looks identical, nearly identical to the one that's on the TRM over there.
Good? Yep. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start itching over that one. No. So you need to take the Foxtrot the other way.
You're turning the wrong way.
You need to take the Foxtrot the other way. Opposite way.
That is pretty sweet.
Let me know when to straighten up. Keep going like you are. Okay. All right, straighten up. Right in. Hold your load. Hold your load. Right, son. Straight in. Come on. Straight in. Come on. Start cutting to your right. Really. Come on. Not straighten up. Slightly to your right, just slightly. Right, come on. In this corner. Get his tail back in there. And then work it. Slightly to your right. Right. Come on. Right. Slightly to your right. Straight. Hold it. Got it sharp. No. Going in this way. Don't put your tail in here. Stand. Come on with it. Back. Now back. No, same way. Yeah, you can this way. All right, go ahead, John.
All right, guys, our two new machines have been set in place. They have been rough leveled, and now we need to wait on the technician to come down and finish getting everything set up and get the machines online, which is going to be a couple days from now. And I'm really excited to see that. So how about I give you a little walk around and give you a little better shot of the machines now that they're in place. And we'll talk about some of these other accessories and all that's going to be going with them as well. So we'll just go ahead and start right here on the SL8 slant bed lathe. Really excited to finally see this guy in person. I'm gonna be excited to be able to operate this thing. So some of the differences right off the bat between the SL8 and the ML16. The ML16 being a tool room lathe, this being more of a full-on production machine here. Slant bed style. So we're going to have a total of 12 tools that we can hold in the turret here. We have a hydraulic tailstock. We have a hydraulic powered 3-jaw chuck there as well. We have a tool setter. I believe that's what this guy right here is. This is a flip out tool setter. We have a parts catcher, and we also have a parts catching bin right here that we can retrieve our parts from. How cool is that? We also have the addition of the auger here, the chip conveyor, should I say. So that's what this guy is going to be, where we can put our can underneath there and it'll clean out the machine. That's going to be a really nice addition. Now this machine still is being operated by the 9000 series controller from Milltronics, and we'll get to the new one on the new mill here in a second. But this is where I wanted this machine to live. You can set up a bar feeder on this lathe, but obviously I really don't have the room to run a bar feeder, and I'm not at that point where I need a bar feeder anyways. So my plan was to be able to come back here and have about 4 foot of space so that we can stick a 4-foot bar through the spindle and make parts that way. We'll see about getting the proper spindle liners that we need for the material we're going to use, and we should be able to cut 3 to 4 foot long pieces to be able to stick through the spindle here whenever we're machining our parts. Just a little look around the machine right here. You have a cabinet right here that opens up. This is where your weigh oil is, and where your air line will be coming into and that kind of stuff. So again, just really excited about this lathe right here. I've really enjoyed the last 3 years learning how to operate a CNC lathe with the ML16. And I think that the direction that I would like to go with the business in the shop is to have a little bit more of a production setup, and I believe that's what the SL lathe is going to provide for us. So really excited about this guy, getting it hooked up and ready to go. We do have, you can see some more parts over here. All this goes with the machines. This is the high pressure pump. I believe it's a 300 PSI pump that's going to be going with the VM3018. This is the 4th axis for the VM3018 as well. It'll be my very first time owning and getting to operate a 4th axis. So excited about the capabilities that this is going to provide for us in the milling department as well. That is a transformer, and again, we got more parts and pieces that go to the machine. The technician will come down and get everything put together the way it needs to be. You can see we still have some unassembly to do here on the brackets for shipping and things like that. All right, so the VM3018, beautiful looking machine. One of the things that I have fell in love with ever since I got my very first machines from them is the quality that goes into these machines. Even the finish, the paint that they put on these machines, the fit and finish on these are, I think they're spectacular. Absolutely love it. So we're going to have a little bit more capabilities with the VM3018. We have the side tool changer over here that's going to hold, I believe it's 24 tools. You have a swing arm tool change. Let me grab a light and see if I can light this up a little bit better. So swing arm tool change on this guy. You can see right over here, we're going to be having the Renishaw tool setter there as well, just like on the TRM. And the size of the machine is basically the same. Obviously, we've got about 2 inches more in the Y travel, same in the X travel with 30 inches. Nice upgrade with the stainless front on there. Overall, I think it's just the next step up in classification when you're going from a tool room machine to the VM series here. All right. This machine is also equipped with the auger, which is a nice improvement over the tool room mill. I don't know if you can see it. You might be able to see it down there. You got the auger that's going to help evacuate the chips. So that's going to be a nice upgrade. There's your coolant pan down there. And just a look at the back of the machine here. I'm not exactly sure where the high pressure pump is supposed to go. It may sit right here in this general area and hook into the existing coolant tank right there. That's all stuff that I got to learn about because I'm not sure how it all gets hooked up. And then you can't really see it quite yet, but we are going to get you a little shot in here like that. So this is going to, the VM 3018 comes equipped with their brand new controller. This is what they call the Inspire controller. It operates exactly like their traditional controller, the 9000 series, which is on all the other 3 machines that I'm already currently operating. But they've made a lot of improvements with their Inspire controller. They've kind of rearranged the console here and how it's laid out. You got a keypad with it there as well. So this is going to be a really nice upgrade. They talk very highly of their new Inspire controller, giving you, I believe, even more options than what the 9000 series gives you. You're supposed to have better finishes and better control overall. I like that the VM now has doors on the side with the windows so that we can see through there. That's going to be really nice. This is something that I'm hoping that I can maybe implement in the future with some, you know, taking some video of some of the machining. I will say that the rigging crew, Southway Crane, they did a great job getting the machines in here. It was awesome watching them bring the VM in here on the Foxtrot, which was the powered machinery skate that they used. They ended up bringing the SL in here with the forklift, which I don't know. I didn't question why they were doing that, but I found it a little odd that they wanted to bring it all the way in here and set it in place with the forklift instead of driving it in with the Foxtrot. But they did a great job. There wasn't any issues. They didn't damage anything. They handled themselves very professionally, and they pride themselves in the work that they provide to their customers. So got to thank Southway for doing a good job on unloading both of the machines successfully without any problems and getting them in here and getting them set in place. Again, they're both rough leveled, so the technician will come in and get them all leveled and get everything hooked up and ready to go. So I think that's going to wrap up this video, guys. I wanted to get some video of the new machine's arrival, show them getting unloaded, brought into the shop, and just kind of give a little once over on what the upgrades are going to be for these 2 machines. And I'm really excited to see the progress here. The electrician should be here next week as well to get them wired up. Technician will be here getting them online. And then probably within about a week or 2 after that, Steve Sherman from Milltronics, he will be coming back down here for a couple of days and going over some training with me on both of the machines and making sure that I learn how to operate them correctly. You know, we have some upgraded features on the VM that I need to learn. And then of course the SL8 slant bed lathe, it's a little different than the tool room lathe, so I got a little bit to learn there as well. But I'm really excited about it. I'm excited to see what these machines are going to bring to the shop, the added benefits and bonuses that it's going to allow us here with our machine work, our products, our production, and overall what they're going to add to the shop here and the work that we can perform. So just really exciting moment for it. Excited to see the shop continue to grow and have some additional machinery in here that's going to help our business. So I believe that's going to be it for now. Wanted to kind of get some video of the machines unloaded and into the shop, and then once they're online and they are ready to roll, we're going to get the camera fired back up. I'm going to share that with you, and I look forward to all of the jobs and the projects that we're going to be performing in both of these 2 machines. I hope you enjoyed the video and watching today's progress, and we're going to bring you back for some more, so I hope you come back then for some more content. All right, see you guys then.